Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nock. Welcome along to the Master Portal quest. Tonight we are playing Portal Unity. I know absolutely nothing about this mod whatsoever. So from a description I've got here, it says Portal Unity is a mod for the Valve game Portal with almost everything revamped. New story levels, new textures, redesigned portals, and new protagonist, new antagonist, and much, much more. That's all the information we have about this mod. So, shall we jump in? I think we should. And how many chapters have we got here? 12 chapters. Alright, well, depending on how long they take, I guess might not be a single night, but we'll have to see.
Oh, I see.
Can you not turn the quality down on Smeltery?
Today you will be tested on the use of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. I will be your guide through the testing sequence.
There's obviously no
I will
subtitles.
monitor you and record your movements to help gather information for the research we're doing on the device. Oh, listen to me blabber on. Once again, welcome and I hope your testing goes well.
Okay. Can I go back to sleep? Is that a thing? Alright. I thought I saw on the title screen looked like there was something else down here. But I guess it's just lights and background stuff. Alright. Had to test that. Had to test it. Just to make sure, you know. Like a black and white thing.
The button to the right of the chamber will drop an Aperture Science weighted storage cube. These boxes are weighted specifically to hold down
Alright, so we've
Aperture
got like
Science heavy-duty supercollider
toggleable
super buttons
grating here by the looks
of
of
the
it.
chamber.
Which is interesting. New mechanics. Stuck at source. Yeah, so unfortunately that's the joys of being a smaller streamer. You don't get, you don't always get quality options on your stream. So I do apologise, Iron Smeltery. Okay.
In a moment, two doors will open in the walls that will allow you to reach the other side of the chamber. These are what we call portals. Simply put, they are windows that are linked in time and space that lead to one another when entered. Give them a try.
Oh, I got a blue outfit on. It's all blue. Wow, we needed a whole test chamber just to teach me to walk through a portal? Really? Okay. Wasn't kind of expecting that. Is that chapter 1 done? I guess it is. So maybe it's just 12 maps then.
Congratulations! What you've picked up there is an Aperture Science handheld portal device.
Interesting.
Or portal gun for short. You can use this to create portals of your own. Use it to get yourself out of this room. Portals are very easy to use in many situations. Try using both portals to find your way to the top of this chamber. Also, note the Emancipation Grid. These not only dissolve objects, they also cause any portals you've placed
Where is the
to
Emancipation
fizzle and
Grid?
disable themselves.
Oh, there.
Well
Okay,
done.
well...
You are well on your way to becoming a top-notch test subject.
Right, I don't really see the point of this so far. It's just really reteaching the basic stuff that Portal already teaches you. But keep an open mind. I'm sure it'll get better. The colours of the paneling and stuff remind me quite a little bit of like Antechamber.
Just like you, boxes and other items can be moved through portals.
This is pretty much just that's yeah, okay. That puzzle to me is very much like a campaign puzzle. Yeah, you have the two platforms, don't you? So, okay, like I say, not really seeing anything unique at the minute about this, and it just seems to be kind of like reteaching campaign stuff. So I don't really see the point of very often in mods.
These strange things on the walls aren't 3D art. As you can see, they are producing sparkling golden orbs of energy. When placed in the correct receiver, they will activate something in the chambers like this one. Try to go across the gap.
Okay. First impressions, people. Hey Aaron, what's going on? Hope you're well. This game is
This chamber is filled with a dangerous acid, and the upper part has energy balls bouncing back and forth. Please be careful. The balls ricochet
this
off
game
the
seems to be
surface and
teaching
are
us.
extremely dangerous. I couldn't bear to see you
Hi there. I regret to inform you that we're having some technical difficulties at the moment. Don't hesitate to move on to the next chamber.
Yeah, it sounds like it's voiced by a 13-year-old. But I don't feel challenged yet. I just feel like it's stuff that Portal is already teaching you. And just like rehashes of the Portal chambers, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, it introduces to the toggleable kind of like grating areas. But hasn't really used them since.
What you see before you is an actual sign to the operations start.
Sorry about that. These turrets are programmed to shoot at test subjects. Please try and avoid their fire.
Would you come there you
The
are.
turrets can be knocked over, causing them to shut down. You can use a variety of objects to do this. For example,
Again, there's poor Unity, Aaron. Again, what's really the point of that? I don't know.
Hello. Target lost. Put me down.
Again, there's nothing that the main game doesn't teach you. So, hey Mika, what's going on? Hope you're well, buddy. How's the sleeping going? But yeah, I mean, if this if it loads for every chapter, we're already on like chapter 5 or 6 of the game. So I don't know that it's a very long
I've
game.
been told that I cannot help you in this chamber and that you must work it out yourself. Good luck and be careful.
Do you know what? I'm sure I won't need your help, but thanks anyway. Oh. Interesting.
Please deposit the portal gun in the Aperture Science Equipment Recovery Annex within the next room.
Okay. I have, yes. I did see that. Very cool indeed. Very, very cool. Oh, this room. Place it in this room. Okay. Well, I'd say that's pretty cool. The fact that you've done that. You know, made it so that the player can't trap, so I commend you on
What
that.
you've just received is the fully functional portal gun. This version can fire both the blue and the orange portal. Use this.
Use this for what? Alright, I'll give them some dues, you know. Can't get trapped. There is some quality at least to this these maps, I guess, if there's no trapping solutions like situations like that.
In this test, you must build up momentum to make your way across and out of the test chamber.
Oh, not momentum. We all know how much Nock loves momentum. How do I like this? So far, like I say, I think it's a bit simple at the minute. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I quite like the textures. Reminds me a lot of, I know it's not obviously not the same, but it kind of reminds me of Antichamber a little bit. With just like the pure black and white. You like to sleep, as I said that I have gotten sleep. Oh, sorry. I missed that message, Mika. I do apologise. Aaron's message distracted me. But glad that you've had some sleep, man.
The device in this chamber is the MID-12, most commonly known as the propulsion plate. This device propels you into the air and over obstacles found in test chambers. The plates are best used by simply walking straight onto them. Storage cubes react best by being thrown onto them. Good luck. I wouldn't want you falling in the acid and dying this early.
Okay. So, we have new elements again. Interesting. So I guess this is just going to propel me straight up here. If I had to guess. There's some kinks that need working out with this, I think. Not that the kinks will be worked out, of course, but... Again, though, it's one of those mods where it's almost like people saw what was coming with Portal 2 and kind of like, I don't know when this came out in relation to Portal 2, but it's almost like they started to like try and recreate the Portal 2 elements. It's weird. We had this with Factum Solace as well, didn't we? This is just a bit cumbersome. The fact that it kind of goes off before I've even stepped on it is problematic. That's what I gotta do, right? I mean, I could just do something like this and throw the cube up there, right? I probably couldn't, actually, because this is me we're talking about. It's almost like there's like a trigger. But the minute the cube gets too close, like the cube is nowhere near the faith plate, but it's like already triggering it, which is weird. I guess just holding the cube through the portal and then doing it that way is the best way to do it. I hate this faith plate. Let's throw it in DA.
What What you see before you is a marvel of modern science. The MID-37, aka the propulsion tube, is a device that, when entered, carries and moves objects in a specific direction. You can use these tubes to gain height or move across dangerous gaps and obstacles. I had a direct part in the creation of
Off Persephone.
Alright, well I don't need to use it there. So that's a bit of a waste of time. But again though, like I said with earlier on and with Factum Solace, it just seems like people are... Some of these mods, I've seen Portal 2 and some of the stuff that's coming with Portal 2, and they're just kind of recreating the elements. So this is Portal Unity, Mika. 2 secs. And according to the description, there are new characters, new antagonists, new textures, new puzzles, etc., etc. Nice.
The following device is the MID-23, the propulsion belt. Once they are on aperture, these devices may be used to develop large amounts of momentum in a relatively small amount of space. It can propel you across gaps like the one in this room, or push you at high speeds through portals.
Again, though, it's just speed gel. Can somebody do me a favour? Just somebody, please, have a look to see when.
Once they are on aperture, these devices may be used.
When did this come out in relation to Portal 2?
In a relatively small amount of space. It can propel you across gaps like the one in this room, or push you at high speeds through portals.
When did this come out in relation to Portal 2? Anybody? Also, that gave me a bit of a speed boost there as well, which was interesting. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I quite like the visuals, to be fair. The textures look really nice, indeed.
The following device is the MID-23, the propulsion belt. Once they are on aperture, these devices may be used to develop large amounts of momentum in a relatively...
Okay. Cheers, Confirm. Makes sense.
The following device is the MID-23, the propulsion belt. Once they are on aperture, these devices may be used to develop large amounts of momentum in a relatively small amount of space.
Maybe my mistake there was trying to grab the cube.
Gaps
Yeah.
like one in this room, or push you at high speeds through portals.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have some of these elements, but the puzzles aren't really. I suppose a lot of that though comes down to if people like of this era have been like copying the they've seen. I gotta drop the cube. It just doesn't seem to react very well when you try and hold the cube and take the cube somewhere. Whereas if you're just on your own, it's fine. It's almost like the cube blocks you. But yeah, if people have made these elements like in this one and in Factum Solace based on preview trailers and things like that, well, Factum Solace came after Portal 2, so it's not right to include that in this. But if they did make this during like previews and betas and they could only see like screenshots and things, then perhaps they didn't really understand how things were going to work properly, which would probably explain a lot. Oh my goodness. What's with all the... Why is it raining? Well, you've narrowed my options down, that's for sure. Okay, this room kind of doesn't make sense, but... It's supposed to be a reboot for Portal 2. Wait, was that it? Is that literally all that map was?
Tell me, do you like cake? Well, as part of the incentive initiative in these testing chambers, we have added cake somewhere within the chambers that are marked with a cake symbol. Try to find all 8 pieces if you can.
So there are 8 pieces of cake to be found. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good that they tried to do a funnel. It's just horrendously slow. I mean, what did I need the faith plate for? Was I meant to use that for something? Matt Leaf Viz 3. Does that answer your question? That is all brushwork. Am I right? Hey Mikey, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're all well. We're taking a look at more Portal mods, and this one doesn't look particularly good. I didn't find no cake though. Was there honestly like 8 pieces of cake in that chamber? Or did they just say there's 8 pieces of cake to find in total? Everyone remember what they said? So you came into Mission Impossible. Oh dear. Let's see how well this badly designed faith plate works. Fantastic. Didn't even give me any momentum or any height. I don't... Oh, it's bizarre as well. I mean, granted this came like after, so... Maybe I shouldn't be too critical, but 2 cubes coming out of a dropper, and then when the dropper reloads itself, for lack of a better term, it only gives 1. It's, I don't know. Why not include 2 droppers? Which makes no sense. Alright, anyway. Let's not, I just don't know what the... I don't know what the faith plate was for. Yeah, brown areas there. So the brown areas are like the deadly goo in this mod, Mika. How you doing there, Mikey? How are you today? Yeah, it's brown. This is goo. It's goo. I got it wrong. Poo. Typed the wrong letter.
Beans you will see here are safe for all non-organic substances, such as the weighted storage cube.
What's that meant to be?
Operation start. I think you'll find their existence slightly less friendly.
What he means is, if you walk into these beams, you will not survive. Please be very careful.
So again, this is more, hey, we've seen the release trailer for Portal 2 and they've got these laser things, so oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So let's design some sort of laser field that we can piss the player off with. And a winner is I. Oh, that was close. Wow. Just wow. I'm good myself, thank you, Mikey. Yeah, I did. Over the weekend, I bought Resident Evil 3. I may have also bought Resident Evil 0. So, yeah. There were a concept in Portal 1? Okay. I don't know. I mean, the only things I've seen in Portal 1 mods that I've played are the life form, the sensors, not just the life form sensors, but like the sensors as such.
Chamber. I'm not to tell you what you must achieve to exit. Use the skills you have used in previous chambers and make your way over the acid and reach the other side. You will have to think quickly and be very aware of your surroundings. Good luck. Not that saying that would change the situation.
So can I cheese this? I can cheese it to death. Cinnamon's still alive. Wait, I think I've already played Still Alive, haven't I?
This is a challenge chamber. I'm not to tell you what you must achieve to exit.
Yeah.
Use the skills you have used in previous chambers and make your way over the acid and reach the other side.
Isn't Still Alive the
like
the 360 Flash remake?
Not that saying that would change your situation.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be trying to cheese this. Or is that something else? Yeah. Yeah, no, we played that a few years ago, actually. And I did say that I'm not going to be replaying mods that I've already played. Alright, so let's do this like the proper way that they want us to do it.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm trying to break it. Fantastic. Good start. Oh, I was meant to do that on that, wasn't I? Yep, that's what I was meant to do. And I can't put Paul on here. Bravo, sir. Bravo.
This is a challenge chamber. I'm not to tell you what you must achieve to exit. Use
It's a challenge chamber, boys.
Previous chambers
Careful.
Make your way over the acid and reach the other side. You will have to think quickly and be very aware of your surroundings.
Well, I'm glad Speed Gel works a lot better in Portal 2 than their attempt at doing it here does.
This is a challenge chamber. I'm not to tell you what you must achieve to exit. Use the skills you have used in previous chambers and make your way over the acid and reach the other side.
I think we need some of that Mission Impossible. I think I might just put the Mission Impossible theme tune on. I think I think you hit the nail on the head, Mikey, when you said you've walked into Mission Impossible here.
Use the skills you have used in previous chambers to make your way over the acid and reach the other side.
You normally do hit the nail on the head.
Very aware of your surroundings. Good luck. Not that saying that would change your situation.
Oh.
The oddly shaped wall here is what we at Aperture Science call portal buttons. They are activated by portals. If the button is blue, blue portals will activate it. If it is orange, orange portals will trigger it. And of course, if it is grey, any portal will do the trick. Shoot the grey one here to open this door.
The door's already open. I kind of don't need it kind of defeats the point if it's already there. Also, I know this is kind of like a bit of a minimalistic texturing and stuff, but some frames around this glass would be nice. I don't like looking at this glass without the frames. Just a personal opinion. Makes the glass just look not very nice. And to be fair, it's not very easy and noticeable that glass is actually there sometimes. Well, I suppose they want you to put a portal on there, but okay. Point of that was what exactly? Okay, well, so I'm not digging these puzzles. That's a fact.
If you can, try to complete this challenge. On average, 23% of subjects complete this within their third try. 55% of people eventually complete the test, and 22% of people don't.
Okay. So what do we got here? Let's have a look. It's got that takes us to there. Okay. So I think I've got to do something like that. To get into here. And then we drop down into here. Alright, so
is the next most exciting thing I get to tell you about. It's called the Aperture Science Multidimensional Gravitational Manipulation Field.
the what? So kind of like a gravity kind of thing. One thing I did kind of like about their funnels is that the funnels don't go all the way to the walls, so you can actually just drop out of the funnel, which I thought was quite nice. You know, I'll give them their dues. Wow, the turret didn't die. So what is the actual point of all them turrets and the anti-gravity room? What's the point in anti-gravity when you can just portal straight to the end? Don't get me wrong, it's cool that I can bounce in the air and like really slowly like that and jump higher than I normally can. That's really cool. But if you want the player to do something with that mechanic, don't cover it in white surfaces where they can just portal straight to the end. Like, seriously. I mean, I could have fun in here all day, just jumping around, like showing I'm on the moon. Maybe that's why I made it. Maybe that's why they made it white, because they want you to pretend you're on the moon. Yo, Black Lion raiding with the party of 6. Welcome along, everybody. Hope you are all well. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much for the raid. Let me give you a quick little shout out there. How are we all doing tonight? Yoshi Ninja, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome along to the community. Hope you are very well. Playing Portal yourself then, Black Lion? You're just playing vanilla Portal? I'm very well, thank you, Yoshi. Yourself? Hope you're doing well. You joining me on my my Master Portal quest here, which is where I'm attempting to play as many, if not all. Okay, you're going to raid again. As many of, if not all, Portal and Portal 2 mods. That's basically the plan here. So good to hear you. Good. Oh my goodness, what is this?
I've just added a few more. Well, let's call them obstacles.
Okay. Well, I don't really call them obstacles. Because if you're adding... Alright, so real talk here. I've got no problem with turrets in maps, but when they don't serve a purpose and they don't add to the puzzle, there is just no point. They may as well just not bother. What's going on, Link Master? As I said, I'm literally going through to try and play all, if not as many of, if not all, Portal mods. This one is not rating very highly on my ratings, I'll be honest. You posted the collection to the Discord? Yes, we paid Portal Prelude with the last one that we played, actually. What a joy that was. Well, this is just... This section here is just looks like a complete rehash of the puzzle from Portal 1. Just saying. So, really see the point of that. Alright, Blackline, thanks again once again for the raid. I really appreciate that. Have a good evening indeed. Oh, indeed. So far we've played original Portal. We've played. Thank you very much for the follow as well, Blackline. Really appreciate it. So we've played. What have we played, guys? We played Portal. Played the original Portal. Then we played Blue Portals. We played Factum Solace 1 and 2. Portal Pro, Portal Prelude, and then we're on to this one, Portal Unity. Megist, thank you very much for the cheer. You ran out of budget for black panels, so decided to make the room mostly white panels. Prelude was not funny. Prelude was not funny at the end, Aaron. Don't lie to people.
Everything you need to know to complete it. By the way, if you exit the testing area in any way other than through the main exit, you will die.
On the list, I've only got Rexora left. On my list, at least. There might be more, which I don't know. But yeah, Rexora is the last one on the list. We have played Rexora previously. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that airboat mod, I'll be honest. Still waiting for that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we played Rexora before. We just haven't got the... I just haven't got footage on the channel. I haven't got a recorded playthrough of Rexora, so that's why I'm going to be playing Rexora again. It's behind the scenes.
You just couldn't resist, could you? Just because you aren't dead yet doesn't mean you're not going to. They all die in the end. They all die.
Alright, there's nothing that way. Okay, I feel like they could have done more with that. That angled out right? Yeah, that angled out right. Alright, Yoshi, thank you very much for the follow. Pretty appreciate it. Have a good evening. Pretty sure I played what before? Oh, Weeby Data is on my list. Again, that's another one I have played. But again, I don't think I've got a saved recording. I think I streamed it, didn't I, before? But I haven't got a recorded playthrough for the YouTube channel, so we'll be playing that one again as well.
This chamber will test your timing and speed when it comes to placing portals. The portal button in this room takes 0.5 seconds to respond. Use this to your advantage, and you shouldn't have any problems completing the test.
It takes 0.5 seconds to respond. Okay. Also, is there a funnel on the other side of this wall? Okay. What's going on there? What? I don't understand what that noise is. No, we haven't beaten this before. This is our first time. I can't come out the funnel. Okay, can't drop out the funnel.
This chamber will test your timing and speed when it comes to placing portals. The portal button in this room takes 0.5 seconds to respond.
You should
Use
do
this
that.
to your advantage, and you shouldn't have any problems completing the test.
Yes, I did have a quick look at the Celeste mod, Megist actually, the other day. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. That's all I'm going to say on that one for now. Okay, not sure that's how I meant to have done it. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure I wasn't meant to do it like that at all. I'm pretty damn sure that's going to be death. You like portal mods for the plot? Well, some of them have really good stories. Some of them do have good stories, and
This chamber will test your timing and speed when it comes to placing portals.
to be fair, some of them have, you know, they have got a good amount of effort put into them.
Use this to
So
your advantage.
what's the point in this? I don't see what the point of that is. Some of them just aren't made very well. But, hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I think that's the way we clearly break this one. You know what, Mika? I haven't thought about playing Talos again, but that would probably be a good shout, if I'm honest. It's a good game. So I'm probably meant to do this, right? Something like that, and then fling up to there, possibly? You still not finished DLC content? Okay, maybe not then. I don't see what the point of that is, though. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? This is the way we break the game, break the game, break the game. That's the way we almost die on a cold and frosty morning. Have I played Portal Project Beta before? No, I haven't. I should already saved. Is that a Portal 1 mod? Portal 2 mod? Is it just the beta game? Tell me more.
In this room takes 0.5 seconds to respond. Use this to your advantage. You shouldn't have any problems with the test.
I don't understand what this is. What's the point of this? Unfortunately, I don't have that option. When you're not partnered on Twitch, you don't always get multiple resolution options, I'm afraid. So depending on how much bandwidth and stuff there is and how many other streamers and whatnot there are on, depends on whether or not you have the ability to have multiple resolutions. Yeah. See an unintended solution and you gotta go for it. Two hours later. I'm getting pretty. Can I get out of this, please? Thank you. Yeah, but they do. Twitch does favour partnered streams, though. Spawn an airboat on Twitch's head. That's something you don't hear every day. I'll be honest. Seriously, though, I don't know what I need to do with this. How come I got out of that? When I tried to do that before, it wouldn't let me out of there. So now I'm confused. So I can't get it. So how do I get out of there? Oh, why did I die there as well? I don't get that. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I got it. Nock think he got it. Alright, now I get it. Now I understand. I understand. I understand, but I'm not saying I'm going to get the timing down to it, but I understand what to do. One thing that this mod could certainly do with is signage. Alright, so that's not the timing. I guess I've got to go... Wow. Timing is not your friend on this. What? How on earth are you meant to make that timing? You shared a $1.99 wrap of the day. Is that from Subway? Wow. timing is very, very tight on that. Jeez. Yep. And then we make it through, but we don't continue any momentum through with us. There we go. Save. Do that. Do that. Progress. Alright. Oh, McDonald's. Well, I don't really go to McDonald's and them sort of places very often, so I don't really know too much about what's available where. Oh, well, that was chamber 19.
This chamber was a mistake. It's far too easy for the leveling around. You'll have no trouble completing it first try.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You want to do this? You really want to go here? Can I stand up here? I can. Oh my freaking god. Is this what you guys were talking about when you said about the ending was something? Oh my god. And because that wasn't straight enough. Wow, ear rape. Jeez. Well, get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Fly. We have music. Sounds like we could be coming to a...
You may want to be quick with this one. As they say, a fast capture science testing sequence is a good capture science testing sequence.
Oh my goodness. Oh my dear God. What have we got going on here? You know what? Let's pull way away from here. Okay. Well, I don't know, because we just passed 19, and then we got through, like, what would normally be the cake test, so to speak.
Is a good capture science testing sequence.
Oh my absolute God. What? So I gotta do the pellet while moving up. Okay. Okay. You want to be a dick about it? That's fine. Don't want to give me no room for error either. That's fine. God. You want to hear this music in my next DJ set, Aaron? We can do that. We can do that. The mod be like, hey, there's 19 chambers. Surprise! There's another 20.
I don't think you're going to like what's in the next room. I do. I'm looking forward to seeing this.
It's alright. I swore. I done did said a naughty word. I'm sorry.
Since you dealt with that fairly well, this next part of the test is much less relentless.
So... Okay. Is this really the puzzle? Is this really the puzzle? Genuinely. So what does this button do? What does that button do? Okay. Maybe I should have pressed it a bit sooner. I hear you, Mika. I totally hear you.
This next test is very dangerous. Thankfully, the aperture science liability waiver you signed means that no matter what happens to you, it's not aperture science's fault. That was a good move on our part. Your move better be even better.
Okay. I see a rocket turret. I see a rocket turret. What? Oh, this is anti-grav. Okay, well. Oh boy.
This next test is very dangerous.
Yeah, I decided not to look for all the extra cakes.
Liability waiver you signed means that no matter what happens to you, it's not aperture science's fault. That was a good move on our part. Your move better be even better.
Where did that cube even go? Well, this is a thing. This is a thing. I said, and I've said it to you before, Mika, but I really need to go back to Fabric. But yeah, I do have. I like to think that I have patience of steel. Right, shoot at me. Both of you shoot at me, please. Thank you. What? What on earth was that? Oh yeah, because, you know, it's not enough we're in a confined space being shot by rocket turrets. Let's throw some freaking normal turrets in the mix as well. Jeez. Because, in a sense, logic. Anything to kill the player a little bit more. Alright, so maybe I've got to do something like this instead. Avoid the laser grid though. Maybe I need to put it in the air. And because of the... Right. Yeah, there we go. Put it in the air and let the cube fall, which will give me enough time then to put the cube in the other button. But man, that's horrible. That's horrible. Jeez Louise. Oh, music.
This test was not intended to be used at this stage in testing. This was used as the primary test chamber for all the devices being developed and after science. Due to this, I am obliged to make the chamber more challenging. So once you enter the starting room, an undetectable poisonous gas will slowly fill the entire chamber. You will have approximately 2 minutes before the gas shuts down your function. Good luck.
I gotta do what? Something about I've got 2 minutes to do something.
No hard feelings.
Okay. So basically, we've basically just got to do everything we've learnt. Hey, there was a melon. Conklin! Where's my melon? Give me my melon. Let's take Conklin with us. No, I fizzled Conklin! I'm so sorry! I'm sorry, Conklin. I'm sorry. You beat this mod in the end, it's pretty cool. By typing, aren't you causing some form of paradox?
He's going to kill you. You have to listen to him. You don't have much time.
Did you hear anything? I didn't hear anything. You have reached the final cannot believe that someone of your caliber actually made it this far. Nonetheless, you have. So I'll tell you about the test. The test consists of 2 parts.
Oh, my quality
Safe
dropped?
test section and a non-safe test section. Good luck.
Did anybody catch what I've got to do? We've got to die. That's what we're going to do. We're going down. Should have queued, put on the button. I was about to say it looked like a really big dropper, but... Oh, okay. The man's name is Hades. Is it Hanky's mod in disguise? Did Hanky make this mod? Subtitles would have been nice for the mod, I think. Why did that have the sound for... Oh, I don't know. Why question? Let's try that again. What was that voice? I don't know, it's just one of my many many personas. Let's try that again. Leave that there though, right? Oh yeah, I gotta go over here. I can hear pellets and stuff whizzing around already. Does that shadow look a little bit weird? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that basically the story of the mod? Okay. There's more. Oh boy. Why is that? I see you. I guess I'm not lined up right. I mean, we could just try and do things like this, but we're just gonna die. Let's be honest. Also, why is there a... What? How did that get there? Oh, okay.
Deploying activated. There you go, there. Hibernating. Target acquired. Target
Let's
lost.
just go really slowly.
Are you still there?
And hope we can take this out. All these turrets out. There's another one. Save. Oh jeez, wait. Okay. Community split on this mod. I'll be honest, I'm not really kind of feeling it, if I'm honest. Alright, so I gotta jump across, I guess. As I was saying, kind of like before, before we got the raid there from Black Lion, I feel like this was kind of done at a time where Portal 2 was about to come out, and they've just tried to recreate the mechanics of Portal 2 a little bit. I quite like the I like the textures, and that's pretty much where my likes finish. I don't even know how to get across here. Do I need to crouch jump? Of course, all of these freaking mods have been about crouch jumping, haven't they? Christ.
On the center plate in the middle of this room and remain standing there until further notice.
What if I don't want to?
This concludes your testing sequence. Aperture Science retains the
Okay. So, I guess the, I guess she's going to... Oh, I didn't save. Crap. I guess she's going to try and save us now.
Please stand on the center plate in the middle of this room and remain standing there until further notice. This concludes your testing sequence. Aperture Science retains the right to use testing material no matter what happens to the test subject. All Aperture Science equipment remains safely operational up to 4,000 degrees.
No!
Am I going to get, like, bonked on the head or something here? Wow. Okay. Here comes the classic Portal 2
You
BTS
don't have
area.
much time. I've temporarily powered down Hagen's external processes. It's only so long till they power back up again. They trapped me here, harnessed to this thing. You must come and release me. I don't think you'd forgive me if you don't. You don't know what it's like representing.
Is this open door simulator? Escape 01.
I have used my authority to unlock all the doors in the shortest route to me. Some doors cannot be controlled from here though, so some rooms that aren't important may be open. Try to ignore these and get to me as quickly as you can.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are we doing a maze now? I guess I picked the right way to go. Yeah, the texturing in this area doesn't look too great, if I'm honest. Kind of looks a bit stretched.
It's too late. Please, don't hurt me. Please.
Oh, I won't hurt you. Much.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Surely the boss cannot be more BS than Portal Prelude. I won't believe it. Was that map gone? Jeez, what is... Surely nothing can be worse than the boss in Portal Prelude. Surely. Where's the light coming from? What? What? Oh dear. I'm not liking the sound of this.
How did you do it? How did you escape my chambers? You're only just competent enough to complete the puzzles. How did you escape your certain death? It was her, wasn't it? Poison switch. She's ruined everything I worked so hard to create.
Well, I'll be honest, this kind of looks like a blatant rip of Gladys' chamber.
This is your fault. Your testing is over. Now you die.
I'm just going to mute audio because chances are I'm probably going to get wrecked for that. Oh my dear God. 2 items from my Steam list. Oh my. All right. Music is off. Everything's on the same. I can't even change the volume of the music. Oh, I can. You actually have to hit apply before it takes effect. Alright. You guys have always got my back. I appreciate that. Well, doesn't this look delightful? Oh my dear God. Alright, well. Is that not what I need to do? Oh, maybe. Um, random switches. This feels like all of a sudden this feels like a freaking Call of Duty map, Call of Duty Zombies map. No? Am I just like meant to like make them fire at me at an angle then first and then do that? Ugh, for fuck's sake. There's one more lever. Okay. Ah.
Just die. It's easier that way.
Okay, save. Oh my goodness, what the fuck is this? What the actual crap is this? Well, that's not a portable texture. Do I win? Do I win now? Do I win? I have a sneaking suspicion I don't win. I don't win. Are the levers on a timer? Oh, that one sort of fires the... Okay.
That's it. If I can no one can. I guess, like all test subjects, even she dies in the end.
So, what? Alright.
That's it. If I can no one can. I guess, like all test subjects, even she dies.
I think I'll reload.
That's it. If I can no one can. I guess.
Wow.
You don't know what you're doing. Even she dies in the end.
She looks like the same guy from... same chick from... Did I break something? The same chick from... the same chick from... Phantom Solace, same model. That's what I'm trying to say. I take it the sound for the I take it the sound for the laser field doesn't stop. Oh, what am I missing? Oh no, there it is. It's still going. Is that it?
I don't think so.
What? I take it I was meant to get out? Okay. Why are all these textures portable? I don't...
I don't think so.
What? So basically, everything I did was for nothing, because she's dead.
I don't think so.
What? So the door's open, I could shoot a portal, but I can't escape the lift. Yeah, it won't let me out of a portal. That's what I was trying to do. I would love to get out this portal. Alright, well.
I don't think so. What do you think you're doing? Do you not realize what you've done? You killed her. It's your fault. I hope you're happy now. She's dead thanks to you. Murderer.
Yeah, all my fault. Of course. Of course, door opens now. Okay, I just got random turrets falling in the poo goo. So we go where? That's where I came, right? You think I need to be going fast, Conclan? I would love to go fast. Problem with that is... I just win. Yay, winner is me. I won. Aaron said I win. You heard him.
What are you doing? No, no, stop.
So I take it
You
this
don't
is
understand what
Hades?
you're doing. The facility represents everything I've worked so hard to develop. Stop! No, please, stop!
Well... that was anticlimactic. That was anticlimactic. Foul show. We overflowed something. Oh, it sounds like victory music. Did we win? We win! The lag. Where's my celebratory airboat, man? Like, seriously, where is it? Why does the road also sound like I'm walking on glass? But it did say it was like a completely bespoke story, Aaron, so... Hey, can we go on the slide? Go to the park. Aw, man. The slide's broken. No fun. Invisible wall stops me. Oh. Blew it up. So by killing Hades, I blew up the building, right? Okay. Well. What can we say about Portal Unity? What did I like about it? I liked the fact that they did their own sort of chamber textures. I quite like the chamber textures. You know, the black and the white on there would really look good. It kind of gave me, like I said, a bit of a anti-chamber feel almost. I know it's like completely different art style, but yeah, it kind of gave me a bit of that feel. And the only one of the only elements I liked was the toggleable grating. I thought that was a good idea as well. Everything else with regards to like the Portal 2 kind of inspired testing elements were just horrendous. I'll be honest, they were horrendous. They were poorly executed, but like we said at the time when I was sort of like alluding to it, it could be a case that they saw the trailers and the previews for Portal 2 and they were trying to make similar elements but not fully understanding how they were going to work. But they were very clunky, if I'm completely honest. So yeah, turrets were overused for sure. There were too many turrets in there. Turrets don't make fun puzzles. Turrets make for the annoyance of the player. And yeah, the ending and story wasn't particularly great. Why is there a timer on screen? I don't know. Story opinion, to be fair, I couldn't really tell you what was going on. And I think a lot of that was down to the fact that the voice acting wasn't great. So the voice acting wasn't great, I didn't think. B, it wasn't very loud. The voice, it wasn't very clear either. And C, subtitles would have really helped. Especially when kind of, you know, it's hard to hear and really be engrossed in somebody talking. I always prefer subtitles. But I guess we were doing chambers for that other person, whoever that other person, I think India I saw in the credits. And then from what Linkmaster kind of alluded to was that because I wasn't dying, Hades took over and then tried to kill me. And then we went to try and rescue India. But then Hades had already killed India. So then that was a waste of time. And then we just escape and push a button and kill him. It's basically the gist of the story. But yeah, I wouldn't really say it's particularly written very well. But you know what? Having said all that, it's a Portal 1 mod, and I don't think personally there's probably only one or two good Portal 1 mods out there. I think a lot of the Portal 1 mods themselves aren't particularly good. For one reason or another. But anyway, that is Portal Unity. That's my sort of critique and feedback. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Everybody on YouTube, really appreciate support. The next mod we'll be playing will be Rexora. Like I said, I have played through Rexora previously, so I don't know how long. It might not take us too long to get through that. And then after Rexora, we'll be switching over to Portal 2 mods. I did promise Aaron we'd have a bit of a break in between the Portal 1 and Portal 2 mods. So stay tuned on all the socials for information about that. But until then, guys, I've been Nock. You've been awesome. See ya.